Okay, this is Plastruction. Plastruction is a company that aims to build bricks for a better future. We take plastic coming out of the ocean and transform it into bricks for people to use to make inexpensive houses. Here's Finn to talk about the problems we want to solve.
Thanks, Kofi. So, in our modern world, we've identified two big problems that we aim to solve with our product. Firstly, ocean pollution. Plastics ending up in the ocean is a major problem in our modern society, and one of the scariest statistics today is that there's 6 times more plastics in our ocean than fish. This is a crazy statistic, and not as many people are doing as much as they should to address it. So plastic waste is harming animals and therefore destroying ecosystems, as well as creating microplastics, which has recently been found in human blood. So needless to say, this is a very prevalent issue in our current society. Additionally, homelessness is a widespread issue today. It is estimated that 150 million people are homeless worldwide. Today, the quality of houses is lowering while the prices are increasing. As such, housing has become unattainable for many families, and many have ended up in slums or don't even have a house. So now, on to Winston about what we're going to do to solve these issues.
Thank you, Finn. Our process is simple for making these bricks. We get the plastic waste, we melt it down, we mix it with sand, we mold it, and then we have our brick. The resources besides sand that we'll be using for our bricks include specifically HDPE, PET, PP, and PE plastic types. We're planning on getting these from nonprofit organizations like the Ocean Cleanup Crew, For Ocean, Oceana, and just other nonprofit organizations. Now for Jake, who will talk about how we melt down the plastic.
Thank you, Winston. So first the plastic will be shredded, and then it will be put through a washing system where it will be washed, and then it will be put into an extruder where it will melt, and then it will keep moving so it does not burn. And then finally we will add sand into the mixture. The mixture will be then put into a mold where pressure will be applied, forming a brick, and then we'll let the mold cool. And then finally we'll remove the brick from the mold. Right now we are based here, as you can see, and we hope to work in the Philippines and in the western part of Africa, where high amount of people who don't have homes, and there's a lot of trash there that gets dumped. And then Harry will talk about our results at Hotchkiss.
So we wanted to try creating one of these bricks, a small scale prototype of this brick right here at Hotchkiss and in medical school. We collected different types of plastic from around the school, and in the end we were able to collect 2 types of plastics, which were PET and HDPE. We started cutting down the plastic into small pieces that were able to melt fast, and we then went to Hotchkiss to use their fume hood. So we first melted the plastic, and then we moved it to a dish where we mixed it with sand. We did this separately with HDPE and PET, and we did not mix the 2 plastics together. We then poured the 2 different mixtures into a mold, and we let it cool for 1 day. And these are the results which we got.
Here are our next steps. Firstly, we would like to make another brick. We did not have enough plastic to fill the mold, and then we think it would be a great idea to have a full-size brick. Next, we want to refine our plastic to sand ratio. While at Hotchkiss, we realized that the ratio of plastic to sand was not perfect, and we think it would be much better if we had the perfect plastic to sand ratio. We also would like to streamline and fully document the process of making the brick. And then finally, we want to document the amount of pollution that the process puts into the atmosphere. So let's build bricks for a brighter future, one brick at a time. Thank you guys for listening. You can find us at plastruction.org. Our special thanks to Mr. Coughlin at UMass Amherst, and Bowdy Isenhart from the Plastic Expert Group, and then Miss Sullivan for letting us use the fume hood at Hotchkiss.